the Executive Director of Chirla Coalition in Los Angeles.
And you guys, what did you do today here in front of McCain's office?
Well, actually, we started the day going to a town hall in Fountain Hills where Senator McCain was supposed to speak, and he didn't show up at the very last minute. We had close to 100 people who were there to ask him which way forward, racism or reform. And then we weren't able to connect with him, so we came to his office, and we took over his district office, and we demanded that we actually have a meeting a meeting with the staff to ask him for a direct face-to-face meeting with so many people from around the country who are impacted by his actions and by his push now for border security over immigration reform, something he knew before and he knows now is a total failure. So we're going to keep following him until we find him and we tell him directly, as people who are impacted by his actions, that he needs to mend his ways, come back, and support comprehensive immigration reform.
What was this deal about flip-flopping?
Well, because he said before that the only solution was comprehensive immigration reform, and now he's supporting SB 1070 and a border security only package, which he knows is a failure. So he's flip-flopping in his stance on immigration reform. I heard him when he spoke about how people die in that border in Arizona, how their body disintegrates in the heat, and he said, and that is the reason he was supporting immigration reform. People die the same way, so I hope that he stands for comprehensive immigration reform in the same way.
Why do you think he would do this, change his mind?
Politics. We're sacrificing millions of people for the political life of one man, and that's not acceptable in America. It can't be acceptable because of politics. It's immoral, and unfortunately, it diminishes his legacy as a person and as a politician.
So, did you bring flip-flops or something like that?
Yes.
What was your visual when you got here?
And you can see it in his office. We want hundreds and hundreds of flip-flops representing his stance at this moment.
And so now you guys are going to be leaving. Where are you going to be going? What are you going to be doing?
We're going to be participating in all the activities for the National Day of Action against SB 1070 here in Arizona. We're going to the concert tonight, and then we're going to be marching tomorrow to lift our voice in support of immigration reform and against punitive and discriminatory laws like SB 1070.
I heard you talking about California. How many people, how far are they coming for this?
Well, we traveled 6 hours, but that was nothing compared to what our colleagues from Washington State traveled. They've been on the bus for over 36 hours to get to Arizona to tell Senator McCain that he needs to stand for comprehensive immigration reform and stand for the values of this nation that he so dearly fought for.
So at your biggest point here, marching, how many people did you have?
I'm pretty sure we had over 300 people, and we filled that office. There wasn't a single space where they could actually go.
I noticed there's an awful lot of police force here. Is that all for you guys?
Yes, it is. Certainly stated that if we didn't leave, they'd arrest us. We came to support the different actions here in Arizona, and so we made a decision that we were going to live to fight one more day. So arrest was not in the menu today, but it will be if Senator McCain continues to stand away from comprehensive immigration reform. We hope he speaks on this very quickly.
What would you like the community to know when they see this?
To know that we're fighting for all Americans. This is not just an immigrant issue. It's about a country that we all love and a country we believe in, a country in which we stand with the Constitution that says that we all inherently deserve rights. We stand by our Pledge of Allegiance that says justice and liberty for all. Not for some, but for all. It's about fighting for our nation.
Perfect. Thank you so much.